There are women watching me right now. You love God, you pray, you fast, you sow seeds, you speak scriptures, but deep down inside, you are tired, tired of waiting, tired of hoping, tired of feeling like something is wrong with you. You see other women getting married, launching business, walking in confidence, living in peace, and still you sit there wondering, God, what about me? Did you forget about me? So today we are going to talk about the real reason many Christian women stay stuck even while doing all the spiritual things. And this message is going to set you free and you're getting ready to get free. So I want you to write this in the comments. Say, I am free. I remember a season in my life. It seemed like I was doing everything right, but still I was failing and I was drowning. I was praying every single day, fasting often. In fact, fasting became my lifestyle, but still I was drowning. And I was reading my Bible, I was serving my people and giving God everything I had and still believing God for that one breakthrough. But guess what? It still didn't happen. And I'm wondering why. Where am I doing wrong? Where I was doing everything right spiritually, believing God just for one miracle one time. But it seemed like my life was still in stagnant. And my life felt like it was not moving. Doors were not open. Money was inconsistent. Relationships were painful. My confidence was low. And I started to feel like maybe, just maybe, God had forgotten about me. And maybe I wasn't chosen. Maybe I was not anointed enough. Maybe I was just meant to struggle. Have you ever felt that way? If you ever felt that way, write in the comment and tell me about a time when you felt that way. It's like you love God, but still life feels heavy. This is the silent struggle of many Christian women. They are spiritually committed, but intensely and internationally stuck. You can pray with the wrong identity. One of the biggest reasons Christian women stay stuck is because they pray from pain instead of identity. You can fast, but still believe you are not worthy. You can worship, but still feel rejected. You can sow, but still think lack is your portion. So I just want you to write this in the comment, and I want you to say that lack is not my portion. Many women are trying to get something and get God to do something instead of becoming who God already called them to be. Prayer is powerful, but identity is your foundational, and your identity is who you are and who Jesus Christ says you are. Until you stand in alignment and become into agreement who Jesus Christ says you are, you will forever stay stuck and circling the same mountains over and over again in your life. And I know because I was that woman, because I didn't know who my father was, but the love of my father made me realize everything I was searching for could not be found in the world, could not be found in money, could not be found in family, could not be found in friends. It was only found in him because I am his beloved daughter. He loves me so much. So everything I was searching for was through him and my identity, through who my father said I am. So I want you to write this in the comments. Say, my identity identity is in who my Father says I am. And your Father says you are really wonderful, made in his very own likeness and image. But if you see yourself as the overlooked woman, the abandoned woman, the struggling woman, the almost woman, then your life will subconsciously align with that identity. Transformation happens when you start praying for. I want you to write this in the comments and I want you to say it out loud. Say, I am chosen. I am called. I am equipped. I am positioned for increase. And I want you to know this spiritual activity without internal healing. And another reason women stay stuck is from unhealed wounds. So let's be honest right now. Some women pray, but still carry rejection. Fast, but still carry compromise. Serve, but still carry insecurity. Believe God, but still fear success. Pain that is not healed becomes a ceiling. You can be anointed but emotionally exhausted. You can be guilty but mentally blocked. God wants you to prosper, but he also wants to heal you because you cannot sustain what you are naturally, internally prepared to handle. So it's time for you to stop waiting for permission. Instead, it's time to take responsibility. Many Christians are waiting for a prophecy, a sign, a confirmation, someone to believe in them before they move. But growth requires partnership with your Father, Jesus Christ. Faith is not passive. Faith moves. Some women are saying, God changed my life. And God is saying, daughter, change your decisions. Breakthrough often looks like setting boundaries, starting a business, leaving toxic cycle, developing discipline, and showing up consistent. You cannot pray away what God is calling you into confront. Fear of being visible. And another hidden reason women stay stuck is fear. Fear of being seen, being judged, failing publicly, outgrowing old environment. Some women secretly script themselves to stay comfortable. They say they want overflow, but fear responsibility. They say they want influence, but fear leadership. They say they want wealth, but still think small. Expansion requires a new concept. God cannot pour new wine into an old mindset. So I just want you to just take a moment right now and just close your eyes and ask yourself, who have I believing I am? You can write this in the comments. Ask God, and he will tell you who have you believing that who you are. So ask yourself, who have I been believing I am? Not what I post, not what I say in church, not what people think, but deep down, who do I believe I am? Because that belief is shaking your reality. So right now it's an invitation to shift, not just spiritually, but internally, not just emotionally, but it's time to shift right now in the overflow, not just hoping, but it's time to become the woman that God has called you to be. So I just want to say, if this message spoke to you, if you know God is calling you higher, if you're tired of cycles, if you are ready to walk into clarity, confidence, and kingdom identity, I want to personally invite you to join my 7-day identity challenge. This challenge will help you break limited beliefs, strengthen your confidence, align your mindset with God's truth, gain clarity about your purpose, start moving forward towards your future with power and authority through Jesus Christ, because you are nothing without Jesus Christ. This is not just motivation, this is activation. Your next level is not waiting on another fast, it is waiting on a new identity. So I just want you to just type the word identity in the chat and click the link, and I want you to click on that link to join the 7-day identity challenge. And remember, You are not stuck. You are being transformed. But transform requires partnership. I want you to see you inside this challenge right now. So go ahead and click the link and join 7-day identity reset challenge so you can finally become the woman that God has called you to be. Not only that, I want you to personally send this invite to 7 friends so they can join this 7-day identity challenge with you as well. So I love you all. Have an amazing day. And remember, your identity will always be rooted in Jesus Christ says you are. It doesn't matter what nobody else say. Your identity is rooted in Jesus Christ and nobody else.